What's going on, everybody? The original Mako back with the last bit of Risk of Rain 2 news before the update drops on March 1st. And we have another Survivor reveal today, but before we get into it, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Plenty of Risk of Rain 2 content, as well as other roguelikes and a ton of just other crazy fun games coming out soon that you're going to want to be up to date on and get all of the insane content coming straight from me, straight to you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and check the links in the description below. Twitch link is down there. Still trying to get partnered. I need all of your guys' help to do it. We have a ton of fun. I stream Monday through Friday every day starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. So it'd be really cool to see you guys there. And the first link in the description will take you straight to the page where you can become a member today for $5 and get access to weekly exclusive content. That being said, let's get ready to get into it. I'm going to be reading through the dev thoughts all about this Survivor as you are watching gameplay of the new Survivor. And it'll be like a weird live commentary, except it's not live, and I'm not really commentating directly about the gameplay. I'm commentating about the character. So, should be fun. But I'll let this start playing and start talking a little bit about this character. Here we go. So, the new character is the Void Fiend, as you can see by his design. He's very voidy. It's Risk of Rain 2's own Jackal and Hyde, a void corrupted survivor that fluctuates between a controlled form and a corrupted form, each with different strengths and weaknesses. The key to mastering the two sides of the Void Fiend is corruption, which is increased by taking damage, reduced by healing, but always slowly creeping higher and higher. As you can see, it's very clear that this bar is the corruption. So when you heal, it decreases. When you take damage, it increases. And it will slowly over time be increasing at all times regardless. So keep this playing. The Void Fiend doesn't have a set of alternate abilities to choose from. Once your corruption reaches 100%, you burst into a more aggressive form with 4 new abilities to master. So there's no secondary abilities to choose. You get all 8 abilities right away. And just depends on what form you're in with which abilities you are using. While in the corruption form, the corruption will slowly decrease, giving you a short window to use the more powerful abilities before transforming back into your controlled form and reliving this curse over and over. So in your controlled form, Drown, which is the left click, fires a slowing long-range beam for 300% damage, and it's a great all-around weapon that does high damage and has built-in crowd control. So it's a slowing beam, does 300% damage, and has pretty solid range to it, and that is the left-click ability. In your corrupted form, the Drown transforms into a short-range rapid-fire beam that rips and tears through your enemies foolish enough to attack you. So, when you're in your corrupted form, the left click ability will turn into a basically just if you play Pokemon, basically hyper beam that shoots right out of your arm. So very different play style. So as soon as you see your corruption getting close, you obviously have to realize, okay, if I'm playing long range right now, I need to get much closer to my enemies. But it sounds like it will absolutely shred through them when used. Flood. Using your huge mutated crustacean arm cannon, fire a plasma missile for 600% damage. You can also charge this attack, building to an explosive plasma ball instead, dealing 1100% damage. This is the mouse 2 or the right click or whatever keybind you have in that slot. As you can see, it just got used there. So just a ball that you can charge. It kind of sounds similar to the Artificer's right click. You can charge it up if you want or not. Either way, it's going to do a good chunk of damage for you. In your corrupted form, not only does this attack instantly fire an 1100% damage arcing bomb, it also has twice the explosive radius. So, there you can see a look at the beam and how it shreds. But the ball will not only, with no charge, do 1100% damage, but it will also double your explosive radius, which is insane for clearing through waves of enemies. Next up, we have Trespass, the shift ability. The Void Fiend can vanish into the void for a short time, which cleanses all debuffs while you move in an upward arc. Great for escaping tough situations or for navigating to higher ground. So once again, you escape in an upward arc, and you vanish into the void, can't be hit for a short time. And I think the big thing about Trespass is it cleanses all of your debuffs. as you get farther and farther into runs. Debuff cleanses are more and more valuable, and having that repeatable on shift is pretty saucy. In your corrupted form, this turns into an aggressive leap forward through the void, allowing you to quickly close the distance to decimate your enemies up close and personal. So it's basically just a blink forward, and obviously having your left click be a long range weapon and then switch to a short range weapon, you need a way to close distance, and this blink is a good way to close that distance. So as soon as you hit your corrupted form, you shift forward, all of a sudden you're in range, and you can use that high powerful beam from your left click to get that damage output in. So the last thing, well, I guess second to last thing, the R ability, Suppress. Suppress is Void Fiend's way of maintaining whichever form you wish to stay in a little bit longer. In your controlled form, you consume 25% corruption and convert it into instant 25% healing. An instant 25% heal, and if you're vibing in this form, your non-corrupted form, your controlled form, and you're like, well, I could use a heal and I'm kind of chilling right now, or maybe you just escaped danger and don't want to be in your attack form, you know, whatever it is, this seems like a really, really solid option to have. So you would use up 25% of your corruption bar, heal, and get to stay in that form just a little bit longer. In your corrupted form, you crush 25% of your health to instead increase your corruption by 25%, allowing you to stay in this powerful form a few seconds longer to unleash the power of the void. So if you're really trying to finish off that boss, or really trying to finish off that scavenger, or whatever it is, and you're still at full health, you're chilling, you're like, I can take a 25% damage hit to get this little bit of extra damage, then boom, you can do it. This ability right here is where I think a lot of the skill gap is going to be with this character. Learning exactly when to use both of these, or using the R ability in both forms, I think is super, super important for mastering this new character. So yeah, those are all of the different abilities that this has. Once again, there are no alternate abilities. You will get what you get, and you won't throw a fit. You have the two forms to master, and you get to see a lot of this gameplay right here. But I just wanted to talk about it and kind of show this new character a little bit. Once again, this expansion releases on March 1st, so in a couple of weeks. Leading up to that, we've got, there's a good chance there could be Lost Ark content on this channel. If you're playing Lost Ark right now and you happen to be on NA East and you happen to be on the Carta servers, please comment down below so you can join our clan. We're trying to take over. Lost Ark has been so fun. Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, comes out Tuesday at the time I'm recording this. Elden Ring comes out not long after that. And then we have this Risk of Rain 2 expansion. So believe me, there was not going to be a shortage of content. You're going to want to be subbed to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. And for the rest of this video, I'm just going to let you guys sit back and enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Once it's done, I'll stop the video, and that'll be the end of it. But like I said, check those links down below as always. Subscribe to the channel, and just so you guys know, I really appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you guys so much for all of the support. We're off to a good start to the year, and I can't wait to make it even better as we go on. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I love each and every one of your faces, and I will catch you all in the next video.